Hello there, how you doing? Jeff D, AMCBizSolutions.com for our AIMC marketing tip of the week. So what do we all like to talk about this week? How about community building on social media and the importance of community building on social media? So as you know, there's tons of social media sites. You have Instagram, X, you have Blue Sky, you have Facebook, you have LinkedIn, Pinterest, TikTok, Snapchat. You got a lot out there. And there's a lot of noise out there. There's a lot of controversy out there. But social media is still a very powerful tool. Absolutely powerful in the community. Now, unfortunately, there are a lot of bad actors out there that use social media to advertise their product and service constantly. Personally, I have a few networking groups, and I'm declining posts all day. Somebody saying, "Hey, I'm a plumber," or this and that, and unfortunately, that's the kind of the dark side of social media, the noise, right? But there is also importance, right? So there's a lot of powerful things you could do with social, in particular. And what is a social media community? So it's really a group of people that feel connected to you and or your brand that eventually leads them to becoming advocates of your brand. So that is really a key statement right there that you want people to be advocates of you and your brand. And it's also very important to build a community, right? Community building efforts have resulted in increased traffic. It's a known fact. The time invested in fostering quality social media community is very worthwhile. It creates advocates for your brand, like I mentioned, and also in turns reduce the cost of marketing efforts. So that's a real powerful thing. So how do you create a community on social media? User generated content is really important. It's a powerful community building tool. Telling stories, as part of your content. I always say a story is better than facts. I've heard that before. So you always want to do stuff like that because, as you know, people are constantly engaging. They're connecting, tweeting, showing their love to their customers. And you want to be part of that, right? You want to focus on solving problems for people. Right? You're building a community to educate people. Think of like weight loss. Somebody wants to lose weight. Educate them. Educate them how they can live a happier lifestyle. If you're in real estate, educate them on how to get the best mortgage uh, fee, right? So it's a lot of powerful things. If you build a community, it's really important to focus on all that, and then the human interaction. All right, I always say no like, comment, share, repost. Always do that and that builds a community. You're sharing expertise from some of your connections to others. So, what's some of the community building tips? You can brand your hashtags. Hashtags should be all about your brand. Create a Facebook group. If you create a Facebook group, that's where to kind of centralize your community of people that you're reaching out to, right? And of course, when you create a group or a community, make sure it has a very catchy name, right? And then what I would do is I would kick off a contest, right? You kind of as a grand opening, have a contest that gets people engaged in your group. You're building that community, and then of course you could likewise use tools like videos, like Instagram Reels or Stories or Facebook Stories or TikTok or others to help kind of promote that community. So very powerful stuff. The community building is how social media should be used, and unfortunately, like I said, there's some bad actors out there that use it as a sounding board for everything else. So hopefully this helps you today. If you have any other questions about it, about community building on social media, let me know. This is Jeff D, AMCBizSolutions.com.